How do you wake up every morning knowing that you're in the same situation? Like, what gives you the courage to carry on?
My babies. I want to get to them.
Okay.
That's what makes me fight.
That's what makes you carry on every day, yeah?
No matter how bad it is or what bad happens, I want to get back to them.
No, don't cry. You eventually you just carry on being strong.
It's hard because there's some scary people in there. Like, they're killing people. And it never makes the news, and murders are happening. They're purposely killing people.
And it doesn't get investigated because.
Well, the crazy part is the police are even sitting in the office at the front lobby, but they're just sitting there doing nothing. They're not checking anything out, and they're not investigating. And my friends, like, every week, like, a couple people are dying, and people are killing them over stupid stuff like they owe a bit of drug money or they didn't get along, so they just take the fentanyl and put it in. They could put it in your coffee and it would kill you. It is extremely potent. It's made for large animal tranquilizers. And carfentanil is like, you know, in Jurassic Park, the movie, they say, get the carfentanil. Yeah. Something that big. We're not elephants or dinosaurs. It's not made for us.
You just need a little bit and it will take you down.
That's scary.
And it's not being investigated because they think no one loves you guys, no one cares for them, and
because they figure that it's just gonna cost money and we don't matter. It's sad as fuck. Wow. People matter. Doesn't matter what you are. We all matter.
Exactly.
You know, we all came out of a woman. We all have a heart that beats, and we all bleed the same. And the way that the world and the government is treating us is just disgusting.
And everyone deals with trauma differently, right? Some turn to drugs because of what they've experienced.
You need an escape. It's self-medication.
Yeah. So
I've had a lot of trauma in my life. A lot of abusive, crazy situations that I don't even want to get into. Yeah. But when it PTSDs you or other people PTSD you, it's hard for you to feel all that because it's like you're really happening all over again.
Wow.
And then it gives you anxiety and when violent things happen to you and you're not the cause of it, it just always makes you think, why did this happen to me? And you feel lost. You know?
Yeah, it's sad. I was gonna also mention to you like they don't a bit of, like, can you elaborate a bit about this place, the Delta? Like you said, obviously like
something as simple as doing laundry. They give us laundry bags, and then we have to get large bags that look like garbage bags from the office. And we put our clothes in the bag that looks like the garbage bag, and then the regular big laundry bag. They won't even give me those to do my laundry, so I'm forced, as much as I'm disabled with, I have rheumatoid and osteoarthritis, like, it hurts me to do stuff. That's why I'm rocking back and forth. I'm in pain all the time, but I still don't take opiates. I gotta wash my clothes in my bathtub most of the time, because I can't be bothered to get up and give me a soap bag. That's sad. Or when you bring the laundry down at dinner time, they act like we're bothering them to get up and do their job. And when people end up doing fentanyl by accident and they're smart enough to naloxone themselves right away, when it happened to me, I was so scared because I thought I was going to die. They told me to sit down on the floor, put my head back and close my eyes and wait for the paramedics. But that's the worst thing you can do. That's what kills you. If that happens to you, you have to keep moving because once you sit down, you're done. And then your heart stops. Because you have to keep moving so it stimulates you. Because it's meant to not stimulate you. It's just like at the vet's office or surgery, there's the part where you're not awake but you can't feel what's happening, and then there's euthanasia and you're dead. That's what that stuff is.
Yeah, that's so sad.
It's scary as fuck, man.
And like I've heard stories of overdoses inside their room. People that literally have overdosed in their room and no one's found them for like a few days.
Yeah, and they're for days because they're like beside the bed or they've got blankets on them, and because we don't have furniture, all our stuff is on piles on the floor. So how can you see people and check on them? And they're supposed to check on people that they know are fentanyl addicts or really abusive situations in couples. And sometimes they come every hour or two, and sometimes they don't come for 5 or 6 or 8 hours.
Yeah.
Like even one person I know, I keep saying to staff, can you please go check on them to make sure, because I know when they're using. And I've also figured out, and I've not heard this from doctors, but it's just from my experience in watching, anybody who has sleep apnea or problems with sleeping, they use fentanyl, they nod off faster than everybody else and stop breathing faster than everybody else.
Because it's obviously called a tranquilizer, right?
And if you already have trouble breathing because of sleep apnea and you fall asleep all the time anyways, you fall asleep for sure.
And
And then it affects them differently, and they die way faster than everybody else, like more overdoses.
what about the women that are in there? Like since you're a woman, do you feel safe in there?
No. Staff when they come check us, if I'm asleep, I wake up all the time with my door unlocked and wide open. It's like they're leaving us there for a target.
So
And our
they
stuff
don't lock it back.
No, because they have a fob when they come in, and when they leave, they forget or they don't put the fob back on. And I also know other places like this that girls I know that have rooms by themselves, they wake up and male staff is in their